Hello there. What's up, my Droid Seekers? Today, we are back in Total Conflic Resistance, a game that I played like a few months ago. I have no idea. I lost count. But I heard them saying something about updates, several updates that I have never tried because I haven't played this game for a while. But now that we are back, we're going to start new. And before we get into the game, here's proof that I put in hard mode, expert mode, basically. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go doing the Budrodach. Man, it's been a long time, boy. Cambria, an island state with a rich history and a multinational population, has been united and free for many centuries, having survived the barbarian raids from the north and the horde raid from the continent. Having survived the world wars of the past, our unity fell in the Civil War 20 years ago. As a result of the peace achieved, Cambria was fragmented into autonomous republics along nation and cultural lines. The war hardened the nations that once lived in good neighborliness with each other. And now, after 2 decades, which is very long, of a shaky peace, the old grievances and hatred have now gone away. What? The threat of war again loomed over Cambria. What? Nation of Budrodach, which is us boys, who for hundreds of years unchallenged the lands of Cambria, must now vegetate in poverty and hunger on a piece of land around the capital and the ancient castle of Hushivive, while foreigners, all these eastern barbarians, descendants of slaves from the south, and these very ones filled all lands, draw resources, and grow rich. The time has come for true patriots to win back the necessary living space and lands of their ancestors. It is a matter of the survival of the nation. R.D.L.E speech during the inauguration of the president. Ogvrif, the capital of the state, was founded by the distant ancestors of the Hohenstaufen dynasty, whose roots go back to rulers from the continent. The main human, scientific, technical, and industrial resources of the country are concentrated here, as well as the family castle, the main attraction of the city. Tundra, a true Tandire, a true ally of our state and a trading partner, is located on the southern borders. Our nations have lived in peace and harmony for centuries, unified by common cultural and historical roots. By choosing a democratic form of government and joining forces, we will achieve prosperity and strengthen our military power. Bruh, I thought it's an autocracy, not democracy. They always say that, and yet they're dictatorship. A large and formidable democratic state stretches all along all our eastern borders. Good neighborly relations and diplomacy with him will help our country develop first interests in other regions of the island. Bruh, I'd rather do conquest more. In the east of the island, the socialist republics are striving at all costs to sow their alien ideology and culture into our democratic countries. The communist leaders of these countries keep their people under the yoke of dictatorship. Develop your state and troops to counter this red threat. I thought the communist thing ended I thought communism has been dead for after the Soviet Union fell. And bring the long-awaited freedom to these republics. It is not calm in our country either. Dissatisfied with the results of the presidential elections and supported by hostile countries, the opposition dared to revolt. Bruh, I haven't done anything. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Before we get into anything, let me show you a few things. The squad editor, the production, well, production has been there. Construction, diplomacy, and trading. I don't know what this is. These are all new, including the help menu. This airfield, I don't know what's gonna be for, but all I know is something will happen. So what I'm gonna be doing now is I'm gonna be researching the police. And then after that, go to squad editor. So this is new, guys. I am very new to the squad editor because I don't know. We're going to be starting off police because they're very cheap after all. And recon because I'd rather use 5 more than 10 for God's sakes. So we're going to be giving them some sort of UAs. You know what? UAZ is not good. You know, since you're... So if you do not know this, that is a Russian vehicle. I can tell by the shape. I can tell by the engine and everything like that. The American Jeep shouldn't look like that because I remembered what an American Jeep should look like. That, my friend, is the USSR's transportation vehicle. And you know what? This, you know, right now the Russians are suck. Because first of all, the T-84, which is a modern tank, but it's not very good because I'd rather use American type. But for now, I'll use the Russian type because they're much cheaper and will help me during the war. So right now, we're gonna be just doing this, and we're gonna be making our own boys right here, which we will call it the secret, which is a type of squad. So the lieutenant is this guy with a Carcano, aka an Italian weapon. Sergeant uses a Glock. Corporal uses a double-barrel shotgun, while these two are using, you know what, I'm gonna do it on my own. Because this time, I'm gonna give them something. This is a true officer, a lieutenant. So we're gonna be giving him no glasses because after all, I don't want to be giving every single one of them glasses. That's a bad. You know what? Black jacket. What officer? Black police jacket. I mean, brother, I like it. So light armor with police pants black and shoes black with just one thing like every police should have is well, since he's a lieutenant, I'm just gonna say, well, not Kar 90K. I'm not very sure what to give him. I wish I could give him, like, you know, actually a Markov is a Soviet weapon. You know what, the Beretta, because it's easy to manufacture and all those stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna give a chance. Yeah, sorry. Copy to entire squad. Maybe. So these will be like our first police. These are recon units. Or maybe... yeah, recon units. Secret loyalists, they would just be that much. Well, these suckers right here. You know what? Screw it. I got an idea. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is gonna like take a while, bruh. So I'm not gonna give him any glasses. This time though, I'm gonna give him a police cap. No. This, baby. This is what a true officer should look like. Man, that's a modern police pants, but this guy, he will have this. That is what a true officer should look like. So this is like my secret police, at least, that obeys my will at every command. Police, they shall have light armor for them to protect for now, but if we're like somehow losing, I'm just gonna give them guns and like that, yeah, without any armor, because first of all, I don't know how long we can hold it. This would be the something like that. Yeah. You should be fine. He's using a Beretta. I'm gonna give every single one of them a Beretta, bruh. Beretta for you, Beretta for you, Beretta for you, and Beretta for you. I could give it a Carne AK at least, because after all, I'm being nice right now. I'm sorry. So these are just recon units. They suck, but at least it's better than nothing. In the middle of a damn war, at least. This is gonna take a while, considering that I have to do every single troop. I wish I could do that, but for some reason it didn't copy all of it, so I'm gonna need to do it by hand, which is gonna be a pain at least. Light armor, black police and you know what? No, I'm gonna give him black police pants, modern police pants. That is just used as an officer. This will be something else. The belts look different. Okay, so this is what an officer should look like. This guy too. They look like Men in Black, these pants. I mean, considering I'm not actually telling the truth. I mean, these guys are wearing like things from like Men in Black. It's basically a show back in like many years ago. That's that crappy type hat, huh? Dirty? I don't use dirty in the middle of my army. How dare you? Save preset. Bruh, is there any way to... There's no way you can delete these? That sucks. I don't want those guys. I don't want those suckers on my eyes. Secret loyalists. You know what? I'm gonna replace them with these guys. I don't need these guys. I can just make my own. Trust me. I hope I save... Bruh, I gave them frickin' clothes. What do you mean? Oh, I made a mistake. Oh no, you know what? I'm just gonna think about that for now, and we're gonna stop right here. Like, comment, and subscribe, or else I'll shoot this inkling.